Yeah, just told the guys it's been a grueling part of our schedule, but there's still work to be done. So let's just keep the focus. Um, you know, the results, the score lines, I don't think have been an accurate indicator of our games. I think we're doing some good things. So just want to continuing to build and mature in our games.
Kind of touched on it a little bit for that first period. It looked like against Iowa, where you guys are really controlling play, you're leading the shot totals, and you come out in a 0-0 period. How do you speak to a team right there when you feel like maybe you don't have the score that you should, considering your level of play, and then the two periods that follow?
Yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about patience, especially with a young team. When you're possessing the puck for a majority of periods, long stretches of time, and you're not seeing anything get in the net, a lot of times you can get impatient, start pressing, getting away from the things that have helped you be successful up to that point. So just trying to encourage them to stay with it, trust the process. It may not come right away, but if you're playing the right way, you'll wear the other team down, and you can take advantage second half of games. So, again, like I said before, just it's not about peaking for us in December. We just want to keep building, adding elements to our game that are going to make us successful come February, March, April, and beyond.
I wanted to ask you about those lines that you shuffled up going into last weekend. Is there a group of three that stood out to you, or that you saw characteristics between that you thought, hey, that might work here?
Well, I think especially through the weekend, I liked all the line combinations. I think it gives us some great balance up and down the lineup. Excuse me. And it's really, as a coach behind the bench, it's comforting. You're confident putting any one of those lines out on the ice. So, I mean, we have a deep team. We have balance. So, just trying to continue to find the combinations that work best. And like you said, over the weekend, I think it was a good sample.
Lastly, I want to ask you about Drew Commesso coming back to the IceHogs after getting into two NHL games. What do you say to a guy after having such a exciting moment in his career that he's been building for, but now also with the opportunity that he has in front of him to get some really good action here in Rockford?
Yeah, congratulated him first off. It's something you'll never forget as a player. Your first game, his family was there to enjoy that moment with him. Coming down from cloud nine a bit, but. It's just a lot of times it's a reminder, guys, when they play their first NHL, they're coming down from the NHL back to the AHL. They can sometimes have that sense of complacency. I don't worry about that with Drew, but just a reminder that, back to work. And this is a great league with some great players, so be ready to play.